the UTMB of Africa. It's like one of those races where you just find people everywhere. You can pass through a town, there's people having lunch, they'll pause, cheer for you, which is an incredible thing. Just that, someone coming, probably driving 30 kilometers to come to the mountain and cheer to someone they don't know, but because they love that kind of vibe of the mountain runners and athletes and the whole setup. To us, it's like something priceless. You tend to take that energy with you. As they cheer you, you grab it. When you panic, you do everything wrong. If you stay cool and calm and focused, you tend to be in control of everything. But when you start panicking, that's when you tend to do mistakes. You have ND exams to see propel to the next level. So this is kind of like that for me. I think because when you have that mindset of that this is my ND, I've been studying from Jan, success will be crossing the finish line.
Adie, I feel like we have been trying to do this for probably since I started the podcast. We're obviously here today to talk about UTCT. You've done this race a few times. You came fifth last year in the 55. What keeps you coming back to UTCT? What do you love about it?
I think UTCT, because remember it's NDA.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you always have that NDA goal.
Yeah.
To kind of like push, like even in school,
yes,
we have like NDA exams to see you propel to the next level. So this is kind of like that for me, because it also brings, there's good athletes. Yeah. Everyone is there. It's like the UTMB of Africa.
Yeah. Yeah. And you don't feel that it's like the end of the year, like fatigue, like long season, you feel fresh still?
I think because when you have that mindset of that this is my NDA, I've been studying from Jan. You can't have
I love that
because this is like where the pinnacle of everything you've been doing from Jan to October.
Yeah,
this is like the sums up everything to say goodbye to 2025 or each year that is on that time.
Yeah, and we were chatting about it before the interview about the weather, and as you said, it can be very unpredictable. So what makes this race so difficult and so tough?
The weather is one of the elements that can make it easy. Not like it's an easy run, but especially, I think everyone looks to get up Platten Clip and to Landuno with a good weather. Yeah. No wind, no cold, no rain. Then it's a good race. And then all the way out Bay, the other sides of the mountains, is quite similar to what you could be expecting because it's open spaces and stuff. Yeah. But the wind actually plays a bigger role. Yeah. The heat not as much because we've got a blessing of so much streams onto the path. But for me, the cold is always kind of like I can't really figure out what can I do or what execution on that part. But as long as I'm warm, and the heat is actually like movable.
Yeah. And what is your strategy for that kind of unpredictable weather? Is it like aid station to aid station and then kind of reevaluate?
Yes. Definitely. It's probably aid station, but not as much. It's kind of like for the first part, Platten Clip. If I get to Platten Clip up, Landuno Ravine down, then I know I've put the weather conditions behind me. Okay. Then if it's like bad weather, like rain, I have to have the warm with me, the rain jacket with me, like to get to the next station, change, that kind of thing, especially if it's a miler. Yeah. You tend to change according to aid station after the biggest climb, like now.
Yeah. And, what do you love or what do you kind of, I guess, love about the challenge of Table Mountain?
Table Mountain has got so many different route challenges. There's bigger border rocks, and there's loose rocks. There's sandy paths. There's those bushes that just kind of like grabs you whenever you want to move the book. So it's mixed with all certain different terrains. Yeah. So that's the thing that I love about it. And then you kind of like focus and you get in tune on what you are at that moment. And then you know that around Silver Mine, it's going to be runnable with those sandy kind of paths. But when you're like, for instance, Lion's Head it's very rocky.
Yeah.
Signal Hill around, then you come back to Kloof Corner. It's a steep climb, stairs. There's people, and you run on the contour to get to Pleasant Clip. You know, it's like big rocks.
Yeah.
It's probably hiking time, so that kind of like you have to switch on. And then when you're on the top, you run on those wooden pellets to the bottom. When you've done that, then now you take a breather and you know, okay, there's gonna be a beach, there's gonna be Southern Peak, all those, which is kind of like different.
Yeah.
So you stay tuned to what's coming, and you stay alert how to save energy and to the next point.
Yeah. I love that you know the whole course, you know what you're going to do when you've studied it, as you say, like the end of your exams.
Yeah.
I love that like analytical approach. But then in the race, you look so calm and so collected. How do you kind of balance that, you know, that analytical, as you say, staying in the moment, staying present, but then also, you know, running the race as it comes at you?
So it's mostly just to stay focused and enjoy with everyone you are with at that moment.
Yeah.
You can be behind someone, you can be in front of someone, but that moment of that range, if you just switch on and focus, you stay as calm as you can. Because I've learned that because in UTMB when I was there was one message from Tom. He said, when you panic, you do everything wrong.
Yeah.
So if you stay cool and calm and focused, you tend to kind of like be in control of everything. But when you start panicking, that's when you tend to do mistakes of every situation. It can be nutrition, it can be the pace, it can be anything. But if as long as you just stay calm and collective and enjoy the moment you are at that part, then I think you can actually move nicely.
Yeah. And what do you love about like the community, the volunteers, about that kind of aspect of UTCT?
It's the love, for someone to leave their home, their comfort, and be out there in that weather. It can be raining, it can be windy, it can be hot. Just that, someone coming, probably driving 30 kilometers to come to the mountain and cheer someone they don't know, but because they love that kind of vibe of the mountain runners and athletes and the whole setup. To us, it's like something priceless. You tend to take that energy with you. As they cheer you, you grab it, and then it takes you to the next level. It's a very good community, especially like here, UTCT. Like I said, it's the UTMB of Africa. It's like one of those races where you just find people everywhere. You can pass through a town, there's people having lunch, they'll pause, cheer for you, which is an incredible thing.
And, you know, you've had a massive year, not only in terms of what you've done, but obviously what you've achieved. Does that give you confidence going into the race?
Yeah, it gives me so much confidence because I'm not under pressure with anything. I kind of like go like, okay, now we've done 1, 2, 3, 4 good races. Certain races didn't come as I wanted, but they were all good races in terms of I didn't come out injured or I didn't come out, even though you may fall and come back up and run again, but it wasn't like a disappointment to me. So I feel like this one, going into Cape Town, there's not much pressure for me. Just like it's ticking the next box as the year closes.
And, you know, is it for you, is it more about running the best race that you can, or are you running, you know, to achieve podium or, you know, beat someone, or, you know, what is the strategy?
So for a race like this one, it's different to like if I'm racing Water or Pass to Pass or Kloof or UTD. This is like a biggest race in the calendar for South Africa. So I tend to just go there, and my goal is to be in the best position, best time, and best feeling to the end. If I can manage to tick all those boxes, then I'm happy, man. Yeah.
And, you know, what would success look like in this race? You know, is it first place? Is it a podium? Or is it just, as you said, ticking those boxes?
Success will be crossing the finish line.
Yeah.
And there after looking at the time and where I am, sums up everything to be like one big achievement.
Yeah. And what is the first thing you're going to do when you cross that finish line?
It's always to thank everyone. Like
Yeah.
I always do, like to thank the whole people, volunteers, the crowd, the race organizers. It takes a lot to put a course like this, so we also have to appreciate them. So appreciating everyone around, that should be the first thing. Like thank everyone.
Yeah. Incredible. And if we take it a little bit back to sort of this time last year, and this year, what were the expectations coming to this year? What were the goals? What were the plans?
So last year, my expectation was just to kind of like see if I still got speed, and where I'm gonna be at in terms of, it can be podium, can be top 10, can be top 5, because it was a shorter race, and I was going to Skyrun Zim.
Yeah.
So I didn't have like bigger. My expectation was just to race, not get injured, so I go do the last race, which was Skyrun Zim. And then same applies to this one. My expectation is mostly to get through all those points from the start to the finish in one piece, feeling good, body responding, everything that I've put together, the nutrition, the pacers, the team, we all want to have like one goal. So those are my expectations for that everyone and everything that we've planned goes to plan.
Incredible, man. Well, sure. I'm so glad we finally got to do this. Honestly, and I think it's easy to say, you do really well, so you're an inspiration.
Yeah.
But I think beyond the sport and beyond the running, the way you conduct yourself, the way that, you put your race plans together, the way you race is really inspirational. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to see next weekend what you do.
Yeah, also me, thanks for having me. And I've been looking forward to this, but because of time in and out, didn't have like time to put it together.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I came. I'm looking forward to UTCT. I know it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be fun, and all sorts of emotions.
Yeah, it's time to bring the title back to South Africa. The UTCT Miler title. We need it back in South Africa.
Yeah, I think it's manageable. We just have to plan it. Proper.
Yeah.
Pacing, eating, and the whole structure. Good feeling. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.